Hey folks, welcome to another VR video. Today I'm jumping into something pretty awesome. This is Star Wars Squadrons, and I'm playing on the brand new Quest 2, and I'm playing using Virtual Desktop, which is streaming at 90 Hz. So it's actually a better experience than playing with the Quest 2 with the link cable, at least for me right now. I do have a strong 5 GHz internet connection, but what I was finding was that when you connect the USB cable right here to the USB-C port, it actually kind of tugs and weighs down on the side of the headset. Playing wirelessly over Virtual Desktop with what, in my opinion, at least for right now, is a sharper image quality and a more stable connection is definitely a preference for me at the present time. Now, I've played a bit of the game so far, and what I'm going to say is I'm going to try not to spoil the story too much. What I am going to do is I'm going to show the introductions of each of your wingmates from both the Imperial and New Republic side. But I'm going to cut away parts of the story, and I'm going to try to intermix pieces of each of the missions so that you're not really spoiled too much on the outcomes and on what's going on in the game, so you can experience the story for yourself. We're going to jump in with my Imperial commander right there. And we're going to start with mission number 4, Secrets and Spies. So we're about to join the Titan Squadron here.
Gray, come in. Is it true we're getting a new pilot?
Copy, Saul. Captain Carroll's bringing someone in, John.
The treacherous slime taking our ships. Good. More the merrier. Easy, Von Reg. Remember the last time you lost your cool? The day I cut through a whole squadron of rebels and saved your neck.
Focus. Shen's right. Tighten it up, Saul. And Von Reg. Disable it for the enemy.
Overseer to Titan, finish your inspection. Your new wingmate has arrived.
Now, it may come as a shock to you, but the new wingmate is actually me. And what's awesome in virtual reality is I get to actually pan around the area just with my head, whereas this is also available to play
So, you're our new wingmate.
on a flat screen.
Welcome to Titan Squadron. I'm Varco Gray, Squadron Leader. I think they're waiting for you in the briefing room. Better make a good first impression.
So the briefing room's over there, but I can actually look around and you can see a shuttle over there, some stormtroopers marching, a rank of stormtroopers over there. And you can see these are the old classic first 6 episode second trilogy stormtroopers and TIE fighters, TIE fighter pilots, a little mouse droid there, of course. Let's what happens if we inspect it? They've got their own R2 units over there, it looks like. But we've just arrived. What I will say is the game plays a lot like the classic TIE Fighter and X-Wing games. So there's briefings, then you get to come out here and kit out your ride, which you'll get to see in a little while, and missions, of course. And it's purely a dogfighting game. It's not a simulator, which I know a lot of people were... I don't know if they were secretly hoping for, or if there was a misunderstanding, but this is really purely a dogfighting game. We're going to jump into the briefing, but we're going to cut pieces of this.
Welcome home, pilot. It feels like a lifetime since Fostar Haven, doesn't it? I heard they sent you to the Outer Rim. I got the Merum sector, protecting fuel shipments from petty scoundrels and pirates. The kind of posting that used to end careers before Endor. Your Empire needs you, pilot. Are you willing? Good. For now, you will be flying as Titan 3. Let's get to work.
Alright, so we've just been given Titan 3, our call sign. And now we can start the briefing. Now you can see the entire Titan Squadron right now around us here in the briefing room. So all 5 of us are here. You'll notice that one of them has a helmet on still, and we'll find out why that is in just a moment. But you can see all 4 of the other members and myself gathered around. And we're going to go ahead and skim over the briefing a little bit here.
Your mission is to extract her from an orbital outpost above Hosnian Prime. Your job is to secure the outpost for our extraction team, who will arrive aboard the shuttle Gladius. Behind enemy lines, you must be precise and swift. We have no room for error, Titan. To gain access, you'll have to eliminate perimeter defenses. Intelligence reports missile platforms defending Hosnian space. Destroy them. The outpost itself is protected by turbo laser cannons on all sides. Evade and eliminate them all. When you've secured the area, you will escort the Gladius to the outpost, and our extraction team will acquire Agent Thorn. Once Thorn is secure, reach your Gozanti cruisers and return to the Overseer. Do not lose our spy under any circumstances. That is all.
So now we can actually talk a little bit with our captain and one of the pilots. So this is Sol. We'll learn a little bit more of their story.
I'm Rella Sol. No need to introduce yourself. I've already reviewed your service record. It's been a long time since you were on the front lines. In days past, a mission like ours would have been afforded every possible resource. Unfortunately, times are tight since Endor. In one battle, we lost our Emperor and gained 100 warring factions. If only Emperor Palpatine hadn't dissolved the Imperial Senate. At least then, senators, like my parents, could have maintained order after Endor. But no. Not that I question the Emperor's decision, of course. But now that he's gone, we must look to the future. And reinstating the Senate would help subdue all of this infighting. We can talk later, perhaps.
So we can go ahead and talk to Captain Carroll.
Now more than ever, the Empire needs reliable soldiers like Agent Thorn. Like you. Unity is the only path to progress. I trust you are aligned with Admiral Sloane's vision for the Empire. We cannot afford to fracture. Not after Endor. This mission is a vital step towards dismantling the rebellion. And they are a rebellion. Don't be fooled by their new name. The New Republic will fall, just like the last one. It's time for you to play your part. Get to the hangar. Ready your ship.
So now they want us to get to the hangar. We can just look over here. That'll take us to the hangar. And now there's more folks to talk to, so you get to know more of the crew. This is Von Reg.
You're the new arrival? I'm Havina Von Reg. Titan can always use another pilot, so long as you're good at killing rebels. We're going right into their territory, Hosnian Prime. We'll give those scum just a taste of what it was like at Endor. I was there, you know, when the rebellion murdered our Emperor. Half my squad died trying to defend him. Captain Carroll understands. She doesn't lecture me about justifiable force like my other commanders. She knows all I need is a target. Politics are for admirals. I keep it simple. Always shoot to kill. Mess with the squadron and you mess with me. But do your job and I'll have your back. Later.
And then let's meet our last member of the squadron, Shen.
Newcomer. Welcome to Titan. Call me Shen. Before you ask, helmet stays on, cockpit or not. Too many hard landings. Broken neck. 5, 6 times. Cybernetics keep me going. Fight. Fall. Get up. Fight again. All for the Empire. Advice. Don't annoy Von Reg. Good talk. Another time.
And then you get to meet your Imperial mechanic, Waylon.
You'll be the new pilot. Sergeant Wade, chief mechanic and head of the hangar crew. Don't see the appeal in flying myself, but I've been working on TIE since they rolled off the assembly line. Your fight is in good hands. The Overseer saw some action at Pothar and JL, but it's had a complete inspection and overhaul for this mission, Admiral Sloane's orders. And on my orders, every TIE in this hangar has been serviced and test flown. Tighten half the rivets myself. We're ready. Gotta say, I don't know how you and Titan cope out there. No shields or life support, just hull plating between you and space. It must build character. Never met a TIE pilot who backed down from any challenge, shields or not. I've prepared your starfighter to match the latest Imperial guidelines. But if you've got a preferred component or need something customized, I'll take care of it. Just say the word. Your TIE fighter's ready. Good flying.
Alright, so now we're going to prepare for launch inside our TIE fighter.
The TIE fighter. Classic. Maneuverable. Flexible. Can't take much direct fire, but that's no problem for a skilled pilot.
And you can change your loadout, so we're going to go ahead and hit
Is
customize.
not standard. And again, neither are any of Titan Squadron's missions.
One of the things that I want to customize is the hull, because there's not any shield here. So we can actually add more to our max health, but it lowers our acceleration and maneuverability. So we'll go ahead and do that. Other options include having a more maneuverable, lighter hull integrity, so you can go faster and be more maneuverable. And then the dampener hull, which stops them from hostile locking on you. So like missiles will take longer to lock on you. I'm going to go ahead and keep the shield-ish type thing, because there are no shields. Having reinforced hull is a plus. Now, there's also changes to your primary weapons. You can have burst cannons instead of laser cannons. Those burst cannons fire long-range lasers in a burst, but there's a delay. I prefer the standard laser cannons. And then there's a repair system, or you can actually add different types of rockets or missiles. I'll keep the repair system because, again, no shields, and then different types of missiles and warheads there. So we've got the reinforced hull now. We're ready to launch our mission. And this is the part that's super exciting. When it fades back in, we're going to see a cutscene here. And this is the entire squadron flying out of the Star Destroyer. And now we're about to load in to our transports, head into hyperspace. And here we are in virtual reality, piloting a TIE fighter. And if you look to the sides, we are absolutely inside a TIE fighter. It's amazing. When we get to the X-Wing, you'll see some cool stuff too.
Imperial fighters, divert force and leave this system immediately, or you will be destroyed.
How trite.
Remember, we must be swift and precise. They'll scramble fighters quickly.
No doubt they'll reinforce from the surface as well as the station.
Rebels arrive. Don't leave.
Sounds like a good strategy to me.
Titan,
Approach and eliminate the outpost's outer defenses.
So the first mission here is to eliminate these missile defense outposts here.
Missile defense systems activated. Wipe them out and clear a path to the station. Seems they've locked on. Keep it up.
There's one.
We can shoot down their salvos. Don't take their cannons head on unless you have a death wish. That's what I
There's
like to
two
see.
down.
Good work.
Three down.
That's what I like to see.
There we go. We destroyed their outer
Outpost
defenses.
is clear. Advance on the outpost. That's how it's done, Titan. What? They breached our missile defenses.
Yes, we did.
Rebel fighters, take down those ties.
I wish I could see the panic inside that station right now.
So as you can see, there's some fighters
We should
coming
take
out.
the shield generator. Without it, the turbo lasers are vulnerable.
So we're gonna go take out the shield
Starfighters
generator.
inbound.
Watch your backs.
Now it says that you can add emergency power conversion so that you can actually make your weapons or your booster more powerful. Like if I go to weapons here, I can actually make them work at a longer distance. So we're going to go ahead and confirm that for right now. We'll switch back in literally a moment, right after we destroy this. The shield generator destruction is very important.
Enemies behind you.
Titan 3 is on their shield generator. Keep it up.
Information and ready.
Station shields are down.
Boom, done.
Focus fire on the outpost's turbo lasers. We need a clear landing zone for our extraction shuttle.
So there are some X-Wings.
Get the cargo out of here.
I'm seeing a rebel transport ship fleeing the outpost. That's a high-value target, and we won't let it escape. Eliminate the rebel transport.
Killing you. Without remorse.
There's one rebel transport down. We just hit that one.
This side's clear. Attack what remains.
So we've killed the transports.
Ships are gone. Well done, Titan 3. You got them all.
I'm here. Let's go.
There's one down. We're just repairing now.
We're with you.
Boom.
Teach them a lesson.
That one just hit me.
Outpost
Boom.
defenses are critically low. Keep it up.
There's another one over here.
Finish off the rest.
Watch your back.
The outpost is defenseless.
Titan, this is Shuttle Gladius, inbound for extraction. We read you, Gladius. Titan will rendezvous at these coordinates.
I'm in formation.
Thin the herd if you have to.
Thinning the herd here. try the repair kit again here. Now what I like is the enemies show up with that red arrow over them, so you know they're enemies. Friend's not gonna
I'm here. Let's go.
come after you. Whoa. There's another one down. Where's the next X-Wing?
Nice targeting.
Alright, now we can regroup with the Gladius.
Rebel scum.
So we've got 69 cargo hold. We can actually repair a bit more as we head over to the Gladius here. So we're now back at 100% hull integrity. Haven't used any of our missiles yet, but we only have one more repair kit left, it looks like. Oh yeah, that's something we can do. We can actually make it faster to the engines right now. There shouldn't be any enemies on the way here, I hope. So we're going at max speed, 135-ish.
Closing in on you, Titan Squadron. We'll keep you safe, Gladius. Let's get you to the outpost's landing platform. Affirmative, Squadron Leader.
We'll be gone before the rebel fleet even knows we were here.
So now we get to escort the Gladius.
Heads up, Squadron. Enemy A-wings are deploying from the station.
Don't let them intercept our shuttle. The shuttle is under attack.
Satisfying explosion.
Defend the shuttle. Textbook shooting.
Where are they shooting from? So the Gladius is getting inside here.
That's the last of the starfighters.
They've reached the station. Initiating extraction. Imperial shuttle has landed. They're storming the outpost.
So you can see Hosnian Prime below us here.
Agent Thorne's location.
Pretty good view.
Stand by. Be ready to retreat.
Why flee when we could blast the station to dust? Escaping with Agent Thorne is Captain Carroll's strategy. We gain nothing by destroying a single outpost.
We're just hanging out here right now.
They've come from the surface.
Only to die
Now
in
they're coming
space.
from
Shoot them all down.
the surface of the planet now.
Starfighter on me.
Joining up.
Boom, one down.
No mercy.
Appreciate
I agree with the no mercy. Alright, let's do a little bit of this so we don't get hit by a missile. Boom. Alright.
This is clear. Hostiles blocking our route. Stand by. Here and ready to go. Starfighters incoming.
More from down here.
They're locked on.
They're behind you.
Taking heavy fire. Completing formation.
Let's go kill that guy. We have so many to kill. This is so funny. Alright. Now, the thing that's important to note is that the New Republic have shields. So that's a disadvantage we have already.
Titan, this is Agent Thorne. Your reputation precedes you.
I agree.
It's good to know my life is in capable hands.
We won't let you down, Agent Thorne. Enemy fighters are finished. Titan Squadron, regroup with the Gladius.
Following Gray here.
Regroup with our shuttle, now.
We're clear of the station. Cover our escape and escort us to the jump point.
Alright, so to find the escort mission
We have
here.
Republic corvettes inbound. Move, Titan.
Ladies, change course and keep Agent Thorne safe.
I'm on your wing.
So we've got capital ships coming at us. We can't really take down the capital ships.
Titan 3.
We can take down
Protect the shuttle at all costs.
those guys. You want to keep an eye on the
Information
escort here.
More rebel ships inbound. Get Agent Thorne back to the Overseer.
Now thankfully, they know how to pilot well.
And what it takes.
They're blocking us in.
Just keep moving.
They bring in a frigate in a second here.
More fighters coming our way.
That's the way.
Oh yeah?
They sent a frigate after us.
Keep it moving. Evade those lasers.
So I love seeing all the different Imperial Navy and New Republic ships. And I feel like I'm actually in a Star Wars battle. It's amazing.
This crap.
Also, the explosions are pretty darn cool in VR, I have to say.
Agent Thorne, you're in the clear.
You have my thanks, Titan Squadron. And my respect.
Shuttle Gladius, jumping to light speed. Enemy fighter has a lock. We did it. Squadron, reach the carrier and load up.
Alright, here we
Let's
go.
leave this wretched system.
More rebel ships inbound.
So getting back to our transport here.
Attacking our exit strategy.
A flagship. Move it.
Go, go, go!
And back to hyperspace.
Nice work, Titan 3. You're officially part of the squadron now.
So we have successfully executed our mission. We earned some medals. We did not get an efficiency medal because I play very slowly. But you get a general gist of what it's like to be a TIE fighter pilot. Now we're going to switch gears a little bit and go back and do the first mission of the Vanguard Squadron, the New Republic Squadron.
Vanguard Squadron to Temperance. Do you read us now? Had some trouble with our long-range comms.
You're the 3rd patrol reporting comm blackouts. Head on back, Gunny. The commander will want a full report.
Lousy comms.
Chasing our tails for hours, and now we're late to meet the new boss.
Well, do you want to race home, Frisk? We might make it before his speech ends.
Keo, I ain't racing you. I learned my lesson the first 12 times.
Hush, the speech is starting.
Good guys, Frisk. Remember?
The only people in the galaxy who don't have a death mark on you?
Grace. The day ain't over yet.
Come on. Back to the Temperance.
We can meet the new boss. And anyone else he's bringing along.
Ah, there you are. Ardo said to expect you. I'm Zarelda Sage, Chief Mechanic, and this here's the Temperance, my pride and joy. I imagine you're excited to join the action. Speaking of, here's the rest of your squadron. Hey, Gani, I got your new pilot over here.
You go ahead, I'll meet you in there. Welcome to Vanguard Squadron. I'm Kyra Kuva. You can call me Gunny. Happy to have you on the team. Let's talk after the briefing, eh?
You're joining one of the best outfits in the New Republic. Hope you can live up to it. Anyway, follow them into the briefing room. I think our new commander's waiting for you in there.
So, into the briefing room we go. Alright, a briefing again. You can see the squadron around me here.
Time to get you briefed.
And here we go into the briefing.
As you've no doubt experienced, the Empire is jamming communications across the sector. I fear these blackouts could be a prelude to invasion. Vanguard Squadron, I need you to split up to solve this. Frisk and Grace, bring our new pilot to the Brental system's borders. The scouts we sent to investigate haven't reported in. Find out what happened to them. Then regroup with your squadron near the planet Cavus. Gunny and Keo, that's where you're headed. Knowing the Empire, I expect they're using these jamming vessels to disrupt our long-range comms. They'll have TIE squadrons in tow. Destroy all Imperial squadrons and jammers. Communications must be restored for Project Starhawk's future. When you've succeeded, regroup and return to the Temperance. Let's see how you do, Vanguard Squadron.
Got a moment.
Alright, so Grace would like to speak to me first here.
Hello. Grace Salia Vatara Sina. Grace, if you like. It's a pleasure. I've been with Vanguard long enough for Gunny to trust me with second position. And she doesn't trust easily. Especially those from Imperial families. Well, everyone finds out sooner or later. Yes, unfortunately, my dear estranged family builds TIE fighters for the Empire. And I take great delight in blasting those fighters to stardust. I trust you will too. See you out there.
Now again, these environments, you can actually look the whole way around here. And it looks just like a rebel base, as you'd expect. It's a command ship for the rebellion here, and let's go see Keo.
Oh hey, I'm Keo Venzi. Welcome to Vanguard Squadron. You'll do great things with us. Trust me. This is an amazing team. I went from semi-pro racing to fighting the Empire. Quite a change. But everyone in Vanguard lifts up the others. You'll fit right in. Whatever this Project Starhawk is, I suppose the commanders will tell us when they're ready. But for now, We have scouts to find. According to the battle plan, we aren't flying together on this mission, but you'll be on my wing sooner than later. See you out there.
And all that's left now is to go out to the hangar. And we will meet up with our other squadron mates. Let's go talk to Frisk first.
Nice to meet ya. Squad calls me Frisk. Only Grace calls me by my real name, and only when she's mad. I know it's not often you find a handsome fella like me fighting for the Rebellion, or New Republic, or whatever we are now. I used to be in what you might call acquisitions, you know, hunting down trophies, antiques, anything collectors wanted. Until I got that pesky death mark, of course. How was I supposed to know that painting was fake? Huh? Or that the Imperial Governor was gonna show it off to Admiral Thrawn? That's what's great about this place, though. They always got a berth for a good pilot. Death mark or not. Say, you play Sabacc? I'm trying to learn, but no one around here ever wants to play me. Maybe we could, go a few rounds, huh? For credits, of course. It's the only way I'm gonna learn, right? Guess we should get on and fix that comm blackout.
Frisk seems to potentially have a bit of a gambling problem. Let's go talk to Gunny.
Finally, chance to get acquainted. Like I said, the name's Gunny. Stay sharp, keep your nose clean, and we'll be off to a good start. We had comm blackouts like this right before the Empire invaded Mimban. Lost a lot of friends. But I learned to shoot a blaster. You'll be flying with Frisk and Grace today. Meet them if you haven't. The best advice I can give you is this. Stick with your squadron. It's simple, but sometimes hotshots and lone wolves need to hear it. Get to your ship.
If you're ready to go, just hop in the cockpit.
Talk to Zerelda one more time.
A mission already? Good. I'm not one for waiting around. Got an X-Wing ready for you here. A real beauty if you need... Sorry. The droid's giving me the eye. Little rust buckets are always planning something, right? I was gonna say, if you need anything for that shiny starfighter of yours, just come to me, alright? I'll see you fixed up. We should run a pre-flight check on your X-Wing. Climb into the cockpit when you're ready.
And now here we go, jumping into the X-Wing for the first time.
Ah, the X-Wing. Backbone of the Rebel Alliance and our New Republic. A good all-rounder that'll stand up to any starfighter or capital ship in the Imperial fleet.
And if we show the loadout here, we've got a standard laser cannon, a repair droid, some concussion missiles, a standard hull. Now this one has standard deflector shields, so we don't really need to strengthen the hull. And we can go from there. So we're just going to go ahead and launch the mission. Now since there's a pre-flight check on this one, we can do some cool things. Like look around the hangar. You can see where we loaded in here. You can see the canopy lowering down over our heads.
Power management systems. Check.
You can turn around all the way here. And you can see them actually load in the astromech droid. Now this is the most impressive thing to me. I don't know why. I'm a bit of a dork, but there it is. Something that VR brings. I was so thrilled when that happened for the first time, and I was able to witness that. And that's really the part of this game so far that made me feel like I'm literally inside a Star Wars experience. I'm part of this universe in virtual reality.
Throttle and boost. Good to go. Hull integrity. Never better. You're welcome. All systems go. Vanguard 5, you are clear for launch. Good luck out there.
And here we go. A to launch. And I really do like playing these missions in kind of a back and forth order, so you get parts of both the Imperial story and the New Republic story. And seeing both sides, and also seeing through the lens of both factions.
Form up on me.
I'm with you.
Away we go. Stay close, Vanguard 5.
You remember your mission parameters, Vanguard Squadron?
Find the scouts, smash the jamming ships. And get back before the cantina closes.
I think Commander James skipped that in the briefing. Thanks, Otto. We'll be careful.
So we've got our squadron. You can see there's an A-wing, some X-wings, a U-wing, and a Y-wing.
You two. Our jump point's just ahead.
We're going to go for our jump point. So now we've just got a Y-wing and 2 X-wings together. Because again, the Vanguard Squadron had to split up for this part.
Hyperspace coordinates calculated.
Engines are hot.
Let's do this, Vanguard Squadron.
Here we go, jumping to hyperspace.
This never gets old, hey Grace?
Never. Let's go.
No scouts.
I'm gonna follow Grace.
Sensors. You got anything, Grace?
Negative. We've got to be able to find someone out here. Wait. I've got a Republic signal. Temperance, we may have found them. Heavy interference. Gunny and Keel will take care of that shortly.
We should investigate the signal and regroup with them.
I hope the scouts are all right.
Me too, Grace. Me too. There's our target. Let's slow it down. Heck, our scouts didn't make it. Empire must have found them first.
If that's the case, where is the Empire? Vanguard 5, scan the debris. Such brutality. Even that astromech got dusted.
Someone really didn't want these scouts getting home. Hey, I'm picking up a second signal. Let's check it out.
Let's do it. Where's Frisk?
I don't like this, Grace.
I hear you. Something's not right.
If we're lucky, something survived the attack. Stay ready for anything.
Now I have
Wait,
played
that's not a New Republic signal.
parts of this game with the link cable, as well as with a Rift S. And of course,
Copy that. One behind us.
as you can see, whoops, I just hit Grace, my bad. Alright, blew that up. Now we'll go after the TIE Fighters. Oh, that was the last of the TIE Fighters.
Cassanti must have been support for the Empire's jamming ships. If we scan the wreckage for its last known trajectory, it could lead us to the jammers.
That's a heck of an idea. Vanguard 5, scan the debris and we'll watch your back.
That's it. Nice work, Vanguard 5.
Thank you.
Let's see. That path was leading them toward Gunny and Keo's coordinates.
If we're quick, maybe we can cut off the Empire before they find our friends. Marking coordinates.
Hopefully they don't know we're coming.
Let's do this right, for the scouts we lost. Lead the way, Vanguard 5.
Here we go. I'm gonna go reunite with Gunny and
Whatever
Keo.
comes next, we face it together.
But yes, playing with the 72 Hz link cable was my least preferable. I actually got slightly motion sick playing that first mission that I played on the TIE Fighter with the Rift S. But the 90 Hz virtual desktop mode is how I prefer to play this on the Quest 2. Comfort is great.
Bomb those jamming ships.
Sure thing, Grace. I'll soften him up. You two finish him off.
So because Frisk has a Y-wing, he has the ability to bomb. So that's what he's going to go do, is take out the shields on the two jamming ships. We're going to go try to destroy the TIE fighters. We can turn to half speed if we want to.
Missiles, stay evasive.
I love explosions. Boom. Killed one. One jamming shit down. Where's the TIE fighters?
Long-range comms are still scrambled.
I'm being followed.
Thanks, Grace. Now we're gonna go destroy that last ship. Focus all of our energy on it. Boom! Killed the jamming ship. I'm just gonna focus here and watch it explode.
Stupid Empire. Try to invade our territory, will ya?
Gunny, do you read me? We just cut off 2 jamming ships en route to your location. What's the situation?
Gunny and Keo are in trouble.
We need to help them now. Head toward Cavus.
Let's move, Vanguard 5.
There's another rendezvous point here.
Good save.
Imperial reinforcements. Another
Here they come.
with time.
Then we take them out too.
Killed the ties.
That Cassanti just jumped out of the system.
Running scared, I bet.
So now I can request a resupply. Now the supply droid is going to temporarily attach to my ship, repair my hull, and restock. I don't really need to do that, but we'll show you what that's like. Gunny has just resupplied me. And you can see my canopy's no longer cracked.
I'm on your wing.
Vanguard, we have an Imperial cruiser protecting the last of the jammers. Taking down these ships ain't gonna be easy.
Not while the cruiser has a missile launcher.
We'll keep our countermeasures ready. What's our play? If we take
Now it says resupply available, but I just literally got one.
Reinforcements. That's why you're in charge, Gunny. Vanguard 5, focus on the jammers.
Absolutely.
Here we go.
So we're gonna go after these two jammers.
They locked onto you, Don't fly straight or you're toast. You're safe now. Thanks. They locked onto my ship.
One down.
Let's finish off the last one.
I have one on me.
Losing all integrity.
Alright, those guys are done.
That's the last of their jammers. New Republic communication should be restored. Commander James, if you read me, we need reinforcements on my position.
You're loud and clear, Gunny. Help is on the way.
Chris, we need bombs on that ship.
You gotta kill.
Vanguard, backup has arrived.
Empire's in trouble now.
Shooting to kill this light cruiser.
You're good now.
Enemy's wearing me down.
Alright, it's about to blow up.
Cruiser destroyed. Not bad, Vanguard 5.
Thank you.
Temperance, this is Vanguard Squadron. Mission accomplished.
Sure is, Vanguard. Communications are restored across the sector. I knew you'd work well together. I'm grateful to command such a strong squadron. Come on back to the Temperance.
Here we go.
Thank you, Commander James.
We'll celebrate a job well done at the cantina. Come on, Vanguard, let's get out of here.
So again, we cracked our canopy a couple of times, but we certainly had fun doing it. Jump to light speed. Head home.
Great work, team. First round's on Frisk.
Welcome home, Vanguard. No time for celebration, I'm afraid. We have a visitor and a mission. I think you'll be interested.
So that is an extended look at Star Wars Squadrons. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I will be back with more content soon. Until next time, get out there and enjoy some VR for yourself. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye now. Hey look, I got all 5 medals. Awesome.